Welcome to the Frootloops. I am your keeper, Demun, and we have with us the other players. Everybody introduce yourself.
Who first? Yeah, are we going in a certain order or what?
I don't know. I guess whoever just wants to introduce themselves first.
I'll go. Hello, I'm Cartoon. That's me.
Immo.
What?
Cartoon Immo.
I'm confused.
Cartoon Immo.
Oh, well, I just go by Cartoon like most of the time.
Okay.
That's what people usually call me on the internet, so.
On the interwebs.
On the webs. On the deep web.
The deep web. The deep dark web that no one should go. Yep. Except there's Cartoon Immo.
That's me. I'm your friendly local fish nerd.
That's where you store your fish, on the deep web.
On the deep web. It's underwater, that's why it's deep.
Alright, well, I am Pie. And that's all that I am. Pie.
Key lime pie.
No, not key lime. Just a pie. Just any type of pie, but not key lime, because I've never actually had that.
Key lime pie is great.
I've had the yogurt. The yogurt's yummy. It's good.
Okay, how about the ghost, the spooky nerd?
Woo, that's me. I am Quill or Haley, either one, and I play Elvira.
We're supposed to introduce our characters? Oops.
Yeah, I guess so. I just got.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to introduce the characters. We're dumb. Okay, yeah. Quill is I always forget her name. Elvira
Willow.
Right?
Yeah,
yeah. Quill is Elvira, and then we got Pie as our local beautiful deity, whose name I forgot again.
Misty Iella. So everyone thinks it's Ella, and she just gets really frustrated. She says it's Iella, because character.
And then, the fish nerd plays normal dude Oliver.
Oliver Simon Leopold III. The normalest guy in the group.
It's like the least normal name.
I know, you keep expanding his name every time we talk.
Expand!
And then finally we got our freaking special Pyromane.
Yeah. I'm Chara. My character is Caroline Aaron. And yeah,
she's
a pirate.
She is bean, by the way. Everyone is bean here.
Yeah, everyone is a bean. Everyone are beans in a pot of chili.
But yeah, delicious. I guess should we talk about the podcast before we start the show?
Yeah, what game are we playing?
I guess we're going to be playing Monster of the Week, and I'm the DM this time because we're going to be swapping out DMs. We're going to be playing Monster of the Week, and it's going to be great because it's going to be a one-shot thing.
Yeah, we're going to start off our podcast with just one episode that maybe work as 1 or 2, and then if anyone wants more, we could do a whole campaign someday.
Yeah,
possibly.
Like a lot of things planned for D&D, so.
Okay, now then, let's. Guess we should just jump right on in.
What if I fall?
I would cue. What? I would cue spooky music, but I am not good at that.
Music. There.
It was okay. So it's I guess towards evening time. You all are still at your respective jobs because I guess you're at work. Except I guess maybe the deity because you're a deity. You don't need work.
I'm just following the nerd around. I'm following
which nerd?
Yeah,
I'm following Elvaria. Elvaria, I'm following you around.
Oh, okay. I'm working at the Hot Topic.
I'm just staring at everything.
Ghost just going around.
Okay. Yes, we'll start with the ghost. So, the ghost at your Hot Topic you've noticed that quite a couple items have gone missing, and it's really random items too. Like, you can't pin down exactly what people are stealing, but it's very strange for some reason. And you haven't seen anybody come in yet, so that's even stranger.
It's weird because I swear I didn't steal those things. I only stole some of the earrings.
I'm just like, I'm not stealing anything. I'm just like picking up things like, hey Elvar, what is this thing? What is this thing? And then I'm just like picking up like any random object, and you're just like, that's a pencil, put it down.
When you actually, Misty, when you pick up one of the objects, you pick up this shirt, and this shirt has some strange writing on it, probably someone trying to make it look cool, and you suddenly see the darkness, like you see something like move out of the corner of your eye, and you swear you saw that, but when you look, it's gone. And then when you look back at your hands, the shirt you were holding was gone.
Hey, I think there's something wrong right now, guys. Arivaria, is this normal in the human world? Do things just do the darkness steal things?
Only the darkness in my soul.
I didn't know about that.
Okay, Edgelord.
She's the most edgy.
I'm gonna keep messing up names though until like later on.
I think it's Elvira, right? That's how you say it.
Okay.
Yeah, Elvira.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like say I'm probably just gonna say like every single version of it, and then she's just gonna get annoyed.
So yeah, you notice that a lot of stuff is going missing. It's very strange, and that occurrence there is also very strange. But stuff is very specific. You notice that a lot of shirts are going missing, but only really random shirts. Like, there's no pattern of specific shirts that's being stolen. And Elvira, you see something move in the corner of the thing. You see it like duck behind a rack of like skirts.
He's just really edgy person who just wants to let out this side of themselves. They just want to hide at the same time.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
it's me.
Yeah, that person ducking behind the skirts is totally you.
Totes. If you're looking for some good skirts, they're not there. They're over there on the right. They're on sale too. They're super cute. Do you want? Wait. Did you see anyone there? I can't.
I don't know. Are they moving now?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there.
As you approach, you hear a sort of noise. You hear this clicking. Click, 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 click. Kind of like, do you know how, like, when someone will take a pen and they'll start intensely clicking the top of it?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hear that noise. You hear just this clicking noise of as if a pen is being clicked really, really fast. And it's actually kind of irritating.
Someone stole your pen over here, I think. I think that's what it's called. Or is it called a pencil? Or is it a stick? A feather? Quill? What is it?
My pen is right here.
Oh, well, come look at this. And I'm like searching through the skirts at this point.
Trying to find it.
I'm just like clicking. Hello.
And then you see over, which is actually away from the skirts, you see over by some necklaces, like these choker necklaces with a sign that says on sale on top. You see this large clawed hand reach up from behind it and then grab it and then pull it down behind the whole little rack of it.
Hi! How are you? Hey, do you see this? Look! I don't know what it is, but look!
I don't get paid enough for this.
What go over and say hello to the clawed hand and just like be like waving enthusiastically. Hi, my name is Misty. How are you? Do you like those necklaces? I like them.
As you get closer and closer, you hear the clicking now. You hear the clicking sound become louder and louder until suddenly it just stops.
Did I scare you away? Aww. I'm just gonna
You now
like
hear
to look.
you're you're gonna like reach over, see what's behind it.
Yep.
So you look over, and when you look over, you guys know like Venta Black, where when you look at it, it's like this weird trippy optical illusion to your head.
Yeah, it's like it's just a hole in the universe.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what Misty sees. You see this weird, unusual looking blackness there. And it's like your brain can't even comprehend if it's 2D or 3D. And then you see a glowing orb. And then you see another glowing orb. And these two orbs just stare down at you menacingly as the clicking noise starts up again.
Hi! You look different. Are you from around here or are you new? I'm new here. Hey! I have to play the character sheets. Hey, Elvaria! Come look! There's a person thingy here. It's a shadow thing. I don't know what it is. But hi! It's like this dark pit of like darkness.
And I just like kind of like creep over there, just like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just okay. This is a
So
thing.
your attention is actually turned towards Elvira, right, Misty?
I'm like waving her over and like keep glancing back and forth and like waving at the eyeballs, like hi.
Well, as Elvira approaches, you see this thing start to stand up, and you see it is towering over you like this very long sort of like it's just strange, and you can't even tell what it is, but you can definitely see it does not look happy to have been caught.
Oh, there you go. My sound cut out for a moment. Hold on.
It's just like really tall now. It just stood up.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Hold on.
very tall. It's
Start
like
over.
it's touching. Well, this thing is standing up now because it sees it. You caught it, and it's like nearly touching the freaking ceiling of the place, and it still looks like it's not at its full height.
Yikes.
Alright, I'm cutting in and out, guys, so I'm not sure what's going on. Hold on. Did you say the thing's standing up right now?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is standing
stood
up.
It's very tall now.
Very tall. So I'm like looking up at it now. Is it still clicking and or
Oh
has
yeah,
done
it is
anything?
still clicking, and it starts to raise its claw, and then it brings it down at you, trying to slice at you.
I want to give it a high five. I want a high five.
Why?
I don't think we have anything in that thing's size.
Okay, yeah, sure. You raise your hand up to give it a high five, and you feel this thing cut your palm of your hand, and it hurts. It feels like you just got burned by the sun.
Ouch.
Ow! Let me think. Oh my gosh! Ow! You need to trim your nails. Oh. Oh, I'm trying to give you a high five like you wanted.
Diddly darn, this is gonna end bad.
You see the thing. You see something. You hear the ground noise come from deep within its weird throat that you can't see. You see this sort of glimmer of light of what you assume would be its mouth. You see these big, sharp teeth, and it screams out a roar that would be very disorienting to your ears, and your head feels like it's ringing as this thing immediately starts to bolt past you out the door of the Hot Topic, holding quite a few of the items from here.
Why is it screaming? I'm the one in pain.
Oh, it
Just
also
stole
took your
Hot
boots,
Topic
too.
things. Oh, dang it. Can I just be like, hey, you have to come back and pay for that? That's
Yeah, you
cool.
say that to it, but it just doesn't care. It's running now.
It just really wants to let out its inner edgy self, even though its outside self is already edgy.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh
a
my-
teen. It's going through a phase.
Like me, I'm a teenager too. A teenager.
So, are you gonna? So, yeah, you see that a lot of items from your stock are gone, and your boss is definitely going to be mad at you if you do not get those back.
If you go and follow it, I'll follow after you. At this point, I'll be a little more cautious and not try to high five this scary thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow it just because I don't lose this job because it's a really cool job. I mean, you know.
You get all these
Yeah, you
nice
see-
edgy things for your edgy
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Also, can I use
I'm-
premonition?
Yeah, use your premonition thing.
Okay,
What does
start
that do?
each mystery roll a plus weird on a 10 plus. You get a detailed vision of something bad that is yet to happen.
Yeah, roll 2d.
Ooh.
Roll your
You
weird.
get- you
and I
take-
guess I'll see what you get.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, a 4. That is terrible.
Okay, let's see what it says on that. On a miss, you get a vision of something bad to happen, and the keeper holds 3 to be spent.
That means I get to make penalties against your
one
rolls.
is penalties to rolls mix.
Ooh.
Okay, well,
That
as
stinks.
this thing runs out, you suddenly get. Let's see. You get this. I guess I
Things
should
like this
cut
thing's
because
breath.
I'm stupid. I guess earlier in the morning today, you had a premonition of something dark, something big and scary, and it is large, and you can't quite tell what it is. And you see this thing's big claws reach out to you, and it does a slicing motion, and then it stops, and then that's it. And since you've seen this thing, you can now recognize that this is the thing from your premonition. And it just ran off with half of your stock.
Dang. Okay, yeah.
And they're swiped at me, and so am I like damaged, or is it just like ow my hand?
What?
Like, do you have less health or
what?
anything?
Health.
How do you tap?
Yeah, you take 1 harm for getting your hand scratched.
How do you
You
calculate
see the thing
health?
that
Where is
says
that?
harm, and it shows like these
I think
boxes
it's-
that go from okay to dying.
You're
Yeah, you're at 1
alright, so I'm
harm.
like 1 harm.
Ah, yeah,
Okay.
I see that.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, I
so
see
yeah,
that.
this thing. So yeah, you're chasing after it now, and you see this thing. The mall is actually kind of not the mall. The area that you're in is pretty barren, but you do see it basically try to get you off its tail by knocking over some stuff. So I want you to both to, I guess, if you guys want to try and keep chasing after this thing while it's trying to, get you away from it, roll plus freaking act under pressure. Act under pressure.
Roll what?
Let's see. Act
I
under
don't know
pressure.
what
Let me
I'm
find it
doing.
real quick. Here we go. Act under pressure.
Doing real cool.
2d6 roll plus cool. Yes, you set out what you do what you were set out to do. On a 7 to 9, I can give you. The keeper is going to. On a 7 to 9, the keeper is going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. And on a miss, things go to hell.
What?
So both roll
A D6?
A cool?
2d6 plus
Okay.
cool.
Okay. Hold on.
I got a 6. That's
2d6 plus 1 for cool. Cause I'm so cool. Roll.
I have 1 cool.
I got a,
Okay, so that's
I got
one.
a 4.
Oh,
Y'all are failing these rolls. My goodness
Laura,
gracious.
you see this thing try to knock over a couple lampposts and throw it at you. And being a ghost, you know to phase through them with your ghosty powers. So you quickly go incorporeal, and she went incorporeal and phased through most of them, but you did kind of guess. You kind of miscalculated how long you were gonna do it, and when you went corporeal again, you got smacked in the head with one.
darn.
Ooh. What about me?
You're not like it wasn't that bad. Like it just kind of like bonked you a little, but you now see that this thing is farther away from you than it was before. And Misty, god dang, the first one hits into you, and you're stuck under it.
Ow.
You're kind of stuck now, and now Misty, not Misty, Elvira, you have to choose either to help Misty get out of that or keep going after that monster.
Bye.
I only wanted to be friends.
Just like, bye. Just kidding. Decision. Okay, fine. I'll help her out.
Thank you.
Since you helped her out, you go over and you help her help lift up this darn thing, so at least up enough so she can slip out of it. And when you look back towards where the monster was, it's gone. You don't see it anymore.
Dang.
You lost it.
Thank you for helping.
And then it cuts.
I wanted to say that.
And then it. Oh, sorry. You can say it. Say it.
I was just gonna say thank you for helping me from that weird, creepy shadow thingy. I wanted to be friends though. And
You're
that's all
paying
I'm
for you're paying for all the lost items, right?
I have no money. I was just summoned like a week ago.
Well, diddly darn.
And then it cut. And then. Now we head over to Oliver, the freaking normal.
Yay,
dude.
me!
You're still working at. You're actually about to get off your shift at Home Depot.
The Home Depot
'cause,
trademark don't sue us.
freaking. yeah. Don't sue us.
Oh,
please.
same for Hot Topic here. Don't get us after us.
Yeah, don't sue us. So yeah, you're about to get off your shift because you only have like a couple, maybe 20 minutes, and then you're off your shift and you're done for the day, and you're gonna be able to head home. But you notice something's wrong. All the hammers in the hammer section are just gone. You have no idea where the frig they went.
Every single hammer.
All of them in the hammer
That's a
section,
lot
they're
of hammers.
gone.
I'm sitting there like, well, that's kind of weird. I didn't think we sold that many hammers today. Did they forget to stock the hammer section? Like, what?
Just kind of weird, like you're used to seeing things run out.
And then you see a hammer just lying at the end of the aisle. You just see a single hammer, a ballpoint hammer, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna go pick it up.
And as you walk over to go pick it up, you see something grab it first.
Yeah, okay, so I pick up the hammer and what do I see?
A claw hand. Like, before you picked it up, you were actually still a couple steps away from it, and you were, like, reaching down to grab it. But you see something grab it first. It is this big clawed hand that grabs it and scoops it up away from you. And you're staring directly at it now, and you see the big glowing eyes staring into you. And it makes the clicking noise. Just click, 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 click. And then it starts to back away. And then start running, dropping a couple hammers.
I'm just gonna hold completely still and watch it go. Because I have self-preservation.
Then there's me, like, whoa, monster here? Ain't dealing with that. I'm just gonna stay perfectly still, like this is a T-Rex.
Oh no, and it's gonna, does it like run out of the store?
It's actually running towards another section, and it's running towards the rope section.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out. Is there like, I mean, does anyone else see this? Am I the only one who see it? I'm gonna pull my phone out and try to videotape it.
Oh my god.
And
True
now
normal person.
I'm gonna chase it. I'm gonna chase it now with my phone out,
Oh my
trying to get it on
God.
video.
Well, you catch this thing on video, definitely. You're just running after
Yay.
it, shaking cam, just
And
running
I'm
after
screaming.
it.
Does anyone else see this? Am I the only one who can see this?
You actually
Do you drink too much while
you
on
don't
this?
see anybody nearby, actually. You don't see any other workers or other people, probably because Home Depot is pretty freaking big.
Oh, so I'm
But,
alone.
like, if you're yelling out, "Can anybody see this?" Wouldn't you attract some attention?
It attracts, I mean, yeah, some people are probably heading towards your way now, but at the moment, there's nobody there.
Like,
you just see
bruh.
this figure, this dark figure running towards the rope section, and when it reaches the rope section, it's only
Cool.
got
Oh my gosh.
a couple hammers in its arms now because it keeps dropping the hammers, and it grabs the thickest, longest bundle of rope it could find, and it takes it, and it sees you. It turns around and sees you recording it, and it makes its clicking noise again, and you see it start running towards you now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pick up the hammer that's closest to me on the ground, which I think is one of those
Yeah,
like rubber
giant
mallet
man.
hammers.
Yeah, it's a rubber
'Cause that's what
mallet.
I want my weapon to be.
It's a freaking rubber mallet.
Someone would.
Hey, those
It's-
things can do damage. Blunt force trauma.
See, it's running towards you. It is like barreling towards you. What do you do?
All right. I'm gonna. Let me see what my moves are.
Maybe not die.
Okay. I have a move called What Could Go Wrong, which is whenever I charge into immediate danger without hedging my bets.
So if you just,
I'm gonna
so
do that.
What happens
I'm gonna charge right back at
with
it.
it? Oh my freaking gosh!
It says whenever I do that, I can hold 2.
Okay, you're charging towards it, and you want to hold
I'm
2.
charging towards it with this hammer, and I'm holding 2.
We're doomed.
And I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna try to inflict harm
Okay,
with
you're
this
gonna
hammer.
just run over.
So I roll.
Yeah, freaking see if you can hit this thing.
I roll my d6s. Okay.
I just can think of this thing like this
Oh
large.
my
dark
gosh.
thing.
What did you roll?
I got 2 6s. That's a 12.
Oh snap! So
That's
you freaking
12.
run over to this thing, and it's good charging
That's the
at
highest
you.
could get.
And you come up and you swing this thing down right on top of its head. Just well,
I don't know
bam!
yet.
And
And okay, so the hammer does 3 harm, and I can spend my hold to do another harm, so I can do 4 harm. on
so you're
this
gonna
thing.
do 4 harm.
Yeah.
You smack this hammer down, and it hits. When it hits the head, it smacks down onto the floor. You were not expecting to be so strong at this moment, and when it smacks against the
Adrenaline.
when it smacks against the tile, it's a couple of its teeth fall out just from
Yes.
the force of it.
What do you
I
do
want
to your
that.
phone? Is it like discarded on the sides, so, like you can see like a tooth flying by, or like?
I don't know. I probably shoved it back in my pocket.
Still recording?
I'm still recording. Phone in one hand, hammer in the other. Ah! Like a true millennial.
So yeah, you hit this thing, and it makes this blood curdling cry as it does, and it looks very angry at you, but it seems to have another mission at the moment. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going to run. I'm not losing any more teeth. And so
What? It doesn't like
runs.
losing teeth? How odd.
Does it leave then?
Yeah, it's running all the way. It's running towards like the entrance, and you actually see somebody walking by, and they catch glimpse of that, and they're just like, they're looking at you, and they're looking over at the door, and they're just like, they're doing a gesture, just like, did you see that?
Yeah. I smacked it with this hammer. I'm just holding the hammer up like awkwardly. I want to.
You're like trying to seduce some women nearby. Like, look what I
No.
did.
No. I was like, what the frick? I just hit that. What the heck was that? What? I want to pick up the teeth, though. I want to pick up those
You're
teeth.
gonna yeah, you take its freaking.
How many teeth
You
were
got
there?
a bunch of. There's 6 teeth on the floor now, of varying sizes, and one of them is actually very large. You look like you could use it to stab somebody.
But wait, how many were there? I didn't catch that.
6.
6 teeth. That's in my gear now.
We're all gonna be wearing these like necklaces of this thing. Like everyone has like 2 teeth because there's 3 of us.
Yeah, that's in my gear now. I have those teeth. Man, I rolled really good. I hope that happens. I hope that continues. I rolled 2 6s. My first roll.
Okay,
4?
this thing is now gone from. This thing is gone from your Home Depot now.
It's gone.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Over to
And
a
I'm
nice
still
little
standing there.
bookstore. Oh gosh. Yeah. So what's Carolyn doing at the bookstore?
Well, right now she's getting ready to close up for the night, and there is a very odd pink unicorn plush sitting on the counter, and she keeps giving it sideways glances, especially since it
It's a
shouldn't even
beautiful
be there.
plush. It just wants love. So you, as you're closing up, you have noticed that there is oddly a lot of missing pens. You think something book related would be stolen from the store, but no, it's pens.
Okay. Just pens. It's actually what it speaks with.
She went into
Well,
the
I
other
certainly do
room.
not like seeing any of my wares missing, and that just kind of makes me squint. I just kind of quietly reach for a gun underneath the
Your
counter.
shotgun? Is that what you said?
So
Shotgun?
you got that shotgun. So yeah. So
Oh,
you
is there anything else?
see that after those pens are missing, there is a mysterious hammer on the floor. Just this weird, mysterious hammer that should not be there, and
It's him.
you see a like the end of a rope, kind of hidden behind your mystery section.
Well, I definitely know that shouldn't be there.
You gonna approach whatever that is?
So, I'm gonna take my shotgun. I'm gonna very
With the
cautiously
shotgun.
approach
Oh,
the
yeah.
mystery section.
As you approach, you hear the clicking noise. It's very quiet and kind of paced, sort of like a heartbeat almost. Just like click, click, click. Just seems like it's just kind of whatever is there. It seems to be just chilling out for a moment. And then you hear the sound go faster, and you hear the familiar sound of book tearing.
I want to know what happened.
I would like to check
Okay,
my dark past.
sure. Check your dark past.
Checking your dark
Ooh,
past.
that's a mixed success.
Number 9. You were 9 years old,
Okay,
and you
You
were
can
tormented by books.
ask me. Let's see. On a 7 to 9, you may ask me one question. When I dealt with this creature, or one of its kind, what did I learn? What black magic do I know that could help here? Do I know anyone that might be behind this? Or who do I know that can help us right now? You may ask me one of those.
Maybe you could also copy paste it into the chat because
Oh, yeah.
I barely heard.
Yeah,
that.
I'll copy paste what can be asked to me. Or you can you can also just check.
Well,
What?
since that sound,
You can
If
also
you said
check
the sound-
Carolyn's sheet since it's there. Oh wait, I just realized that only Carolyn can see Carolyn's sheet. I'm dumb. But yeah, Carolyn can ask me. Sorry, Chara, you can ask me one question from the listed questions for Dark Past.
Oh, you said that clicking.
Yeah,
Sound
the familiar
familiar.
sound of a book tearing.
Oh. I asked if you know anyone that might be behind this.
Let's see. Who do you know that might be behind this? You are unsure who could be behind this because you have not seen a creature like this before. It's entirely new. There, are you gonna see what's over there in the mystery section after you hear that sound of tearing books?
Yes, I am. With my shotgun at the ready.
You see the big black creature with its claws, and you see its teeth kind of tearing out a book. Seems to be a story, and the story specifically, you actually can't see what the story specifically is, but you do see a picture from the angle that you're at, and it shows a picture of a big, dark, wolf-like creature on it. And then the creature notices you, and it turns around, and it's to make the clicking noise much quicker. And it's got a couple pens in between its claws. And it looks like it takes the book in its mouth, and it starts backing up from you. It seems like it's not going to give up that book.
Okay. I'm just going to give it the same warning I give all potential thieves. Which is, you put that back, or I'm going to blow a hole in your face, so that you end up with a second mouth.
It clicks much faster and louder now. It did not appreciate your threat. It starts looking around, kind of looking for a sort of escape route. And you see one of its hind legs do a weird kind of motion, and it hits the bookshelf.
Can I give it a warning shot in the leg?
It tries to... you shoot it in... So you're going to shoot it in the leg before it tries to do whatever it was going to do. I guess if you're going to do that, roll Act Under Pressure. That's
Confusing
a 9. So that's pretty... that's good. That's a mixed success. You shoot it in the leg, and it does take harm, but it manages to knock over the shelf, and it falls on you, and you also take harm. Take 1 harm for it falling on you.
I didn't take any harm.
You guys are just like awesome. The normal person's bad A and will like steal teeth, and then the ghost is she just is ghostly amazing. That's the thing.
So, it was worth
totally worth it. Yeah, you're stuck under the bookshelf now, and you see this creature start limping away, leaving a bloodshot window. It like breaks the window and hops through it, and it runs off into the night. And you each had something stolen now.
My dignity.
Yeah, your dignity was stolen.
I think I'm like the only one who hasn't taken harm. All the coolness is gone.
So yeah, that's I guess it. So you don't see any sign of the creature after those occurrences. It's just gone. You don't see any other signs of it, and then it drifts over to the next morning. The person that saw what happened at the Home Depot actually went to the police to this. And it asked,
Hey, did Oliver put the video he took on YouTube or something?
I don't think
you just
so.
have it.
He's not a true millennial.
At least not yet. Not yet. He's just like, I'm gonna keep this and show it to people that I
look what I did.
Yeah.
Like, wow, look what happened today.
So yeah, the person
Yeah, man,
the
it's
person
awesome.
before definitely reported what happened to the police, and the police are perplexed because they've never heard about any kind of monster before, and they just kind of think it's a hoax. So they don't really believe.
Is this when I remember? Do I remember? Like, is this when I think? Oh, wait a minute! I know someone who knows about monsters.